Hello from San Antonio, this is SIREN Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. How does he or she see you? This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, two, 3, and 4, cuatro. I just love saying cuatro. As always, timestamps will be provided. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. Starting with Cat Black's Golden Tarot, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups, Tarot of the Divine, oops, cards all over the floor. I'll do a good hard shuffle. Oh, gross hair. Ugh, okay. Regardless of your gender or sexual preference, they see you as someone who is very masculine, very confident, very decisive. The Fool. Two of Coins. 10 of Swords. When you're done, you're done. You may have blocked this person on social media. Perhaps the last time you and this person spoke, harsh words were exchanged, but you have a very strong mind. You have a very strong, definite personality. You're definitely not a flake. You carve your word in stone. You take your responsibilities extremely seriously. You could be a single parent who's working 2, 3 different jobs, and you simply do not have time for any amount of nonsense or game playing. Bode Tarot, one of my mini decks, available at makeplayingcards.com. The link is included in each and every description box. You have a lot of life experience. You have wisdom. You have maturity, regardless of your age. The Empress, the Emperor, and the Empress in the first row. The Chariot. 5 of Swords. You can be very terse with your communication. You get straight to the point. You can be very blunt with the truth. You can be very intimidating. They believe you have an above average intelligence. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Five of Swords again. You are not afraid to assert your opinions. You could be really opinionated. You could have a really strong stance on various social issues. If you are on social media, like most people, I do YouTube and that's it. But if you're on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, this is not the energy of someone who just posts silly memes or a lot of selfies. I feel like you're pretty strong and purposeful in your communication. You have very definite political beliefs. And you're not afraid to say something that may be perceived as controversial by different people. There's this tarot reader I watch, and she's done numerous astrology videos on synastry, Aries man, Aries woman, just all the different combinations for men and women, mixed couples, LGBTQ couples, whatever. And she says at the beginning of a lot of her videos, if you're sensitive, if you get your feelings hurt easily, get the fuck off my channel. This is not for you. And there's this guy I started watching recently. I subscribe to this guy, Diego Knows. He gives his opinion on Sex in the City episodes. And he just cracks me up because he gets so into it and he's just so intense and it's just funny. And he says the same thing. He says, if you get your feelings hurt easily, you know, go find another channel. I'm not going to apologize. I'm very strong in how I word things. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Someone who is very strong. And you don't apologize for expressing the truth. You could have these defenses built up and they're in place because maybe when you were younger, you were really vulnerable, you were really sensitive, and you just got trampled. And so you've built this wall up over the years. I feel like they see you as a workaholic. You take your money extremely seriously. You may have shut this person out. You may have blocked this person. You may have dismissed them from your life because they wanted something casual, and you don't play. If it's not a serious, intense, substantial relationship, you have zero interest. So you have this beautiful, gracious femininity with the Empress, but it's obscured by this strong masculine energy is what I'm getting for pile one. So if you chose pile one, you could have Sun in Aries, Libra rising, Moon in Taurus. I feel like you do have a lot of fire and air in your natal chart, very little water. You stand behind your opinions. You don't waver. And you're very careful on who you allow into your inner circle. You test people. You don't just allow anyone in. You're very conservative with your time. That is what I see for pile one. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private in-depth personal readings. My readings are $75. All the information is included in each and every description box. Check out my extra basic tarot channel for zodiac readings, which is Gracias. And if you chose the second crystal, here is your reading. Starting with Cat Black's Golden Tarot. La Templanza, Temperance. Judgment. Knight of Coins. Caballo de Oros. They see you as someone who is sane, someone who is stable. You're quiet. You could be an intense introvert, but you are sure of who you are. You are not crazy town. You're not a drama queen or king. Tarot of the Divine. Six of Swords, Seis de Espadas. Page of Swords, Sota de Espadas. Five of Swords, Cinco de Espadas. Someone who is imbalanced, someone who is one way one day and something totally different the next. They probably have a lot of mutable energy in their natal chart, which I have a lot of mutable energy in mine. I have a grand mutable cross, Saturn in Gemini, Mercury in Pisces, Moon and Ascendant in Virgo, and I have Neptune in Sagittarius, and it's taken me years, I'm 49 now, to find some semblance of balance and peace in my life. And a lot of that is from having a chaotic childhood, moving every couple of years and not knowing who I could trust or rely on. But, you know, I've been studying astrology since I was a teenager, and I apply it to my life, and I look at celebrities, I look at other people, and it's safe to say if someone has a lot of mutable energy in their natal chart, they are going to struggle with drama, chaos, noise. This person, this is how this person perceives you. They perceive you to be someone who has probably a lot of fixed energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, but you're balanced and you're not into drama. And you're probably, oops. I'll go ahead and take that because that's connecting to what I'm saying, that synchronicity, strength, Leo. You're someone who, you may have social media just to stay in touch with people that live at a distance, relatives, friends, whatever, but you're not all over Twitter tweeting your every thought, your every opinion. You're not on Instagram 20 times a day. So you're very conservative with your energy. You're conservative with what you put out and what you allow in. And I've learned all the mutable energy that I have, I cannot do social media. It is crazy making for me. So I do YouTube, and that's more than enough. I don't do anything else. Eight of Swords, Ocho de Espadas, the Tower, La Torre. You can be relied on. You're reliable and you're consistent. Three of Wands, Tres de Bastos, Ten of Pentacles, Diez de Oros, Queen of Cups, Reina de Copas. They see you as the ideal marriage partner. They see you as the ideal parent. You're very warm. You're loving. You're generous with the people who matter. Okay, you don't just give your energy away. You don't cast pearls before swine. You are discerning on who you allow into your life, who you trust, who you give your time and energy to. So you would be a good protective parent. You would be a very devoted and loyal wife or husband. They see you as this luscious, fascinating blend of feminine and masculine energy. So you could have Sun in Sagittarius, Libra rising, Moon in Taurus. I feel like Venus is prominent in your chart. You have these, you have this natural beauty. If you're a woman or a man, everyone wears makeup these days. You don't wear a lot of makeup. You don't have to. You have really good bone structure. You have this natural beauty. You have this quiet aura of peace. When they look into your eyes, they see serenity. They see this quiet confidence. It's very appealing. There are probably a few people who are crushing on you right now. You could have a platform. You could have a YouTube channel. But if you are on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, if you have a YouTube channel, you're not crazy with what you put out there. You have this consistent quality content and you're not just all over the place. Your energy is not scattered. So they are very strongly attracted to you, but it's not just your looks, it's your mind, it's how you see the world, it's how you conduct yourself. You have dignity. That's what I see for pile 2. I hope that helps. Thanks so much for watching. Check out Extra Basic Tarot for zodiac readings, my Patreon for in-depth tarot tutorials and astrology videos. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading, starting with Cat Black's Golden Tarot, the Moon, La Luna, the High Priestess, La Sacerdotisa, Queen of Cups, Reina de Copas. So these 3 cards, this is all water. Yes, the Moon is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the Moon. The Moon rules Cancer in astrology. But in tarot, the Moon is a Pisces card. It makes me crazy when I see other readers calling this a Cancer card. It's Pisces. The High Priestess is a Cancer card. Queen of Cups, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So right away from these first 3 cards, they see you as someone who is very feminine, ultra feminine, regardless of your gender or sexual preference. You're very mysterious. You're very alluring. They probably have a lot of dreams of you. Let's keep going. Tarot of the Divine. Good hard shuffle. No más. Judgment. Ace of Wands. 9 of Swords. You're very emotional and you're adept at expressing your emotions. You're probably creative. You could be a musician, artist, writer. Beautifully expressive is what I'm getting. The Hermit, El Ermitaño, 7 of Cups, 8 of Copas, 10 of Pentacles, Diez de Oros. It reminds me, my dreams lately, I would say for these past 3 weeks, have been especially vivid. And there's a friend I've known this man since 2006. We've been friends since basically 2006. He's a Scorpio. I've been dreaming of him constantly lately, and that's never happened. I've never dreamed of one particular person many nights in a row, but that keeps happening. And I posted about it in the community tab. Anyway, I woke up this morning and I wrote down the latest dream in my journal. I scrawled it in my journal, and then I wrote these poems. And I made a video at my original YouTube channel, Ebulance Press. I made like a video poem. Anyway, it could be because we're having all these transits in Pisces, so 7th house. I don't know, but we've got Jupiter in Pisces. We've got Neptune in Pisces. I think Venus is at 29 Pisces, so it'll be in Aries soon. We have the Pisces Virgo axis in the first row, the most spiritual axis. So you could be a spiritual teacher, a light worker. You could have a tarot channel. You could be a Reiki master. But I feel like this person is mesmerized by you, and they are dreaming of you a lot. You're very mysterious. You're very alluring. They have these fantasies about you. They could see you as the ideal marriage partner. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You're a hard person to figure out. You're a hard person to get to know. You could be a loner. You could be very private. You don't put everything out there on social media. You look really good in pictures. You're very photogenic. You have these gorgeous, unique eyes. Maybe your eyes change colors. I was told all of my life that I had blue eyes, and then when I got together with my son's father in 2004 when we were dating, he said, your eyes are green. And then I realized that my eyes change colors. They go from blue, bluish gray to green. So maybe you have mutable eyes. There's something unique about you that just stands out. You have this unique beauty, this unique look. You don't have to get a ton of piercings or a dozen tattoos. Your unique aesthetic is natural. And you're probably crazy creative. Musician, writer, poet, artist, visual artist. That could be how you make your living, is with your art. Oh no, the song that I'm hearing is Hello by Lionel Richie. I've been hearing that song since the 80s when I was a kid, when I first saw the video on MTV. Anyway, they want to get to know you better. They're fascinated. You probably have a lot of water in your natal chart. You could have Sun in Pisces, Cancer rising, Moon in Sagittarius. You're on this definite path, and it's not everyone's path. You may have been raised a certain way. You may have been raised in a certain religion, like Baptist, Methodist, Catholic, whatever. And you're on your own path now. Spiritual, but not religious, as the cliche goes. You could have a lot of crystals. You could have a lot of tarot decks. Maybe you shuffle tarot on YouTube. I don't know, but this person finds you mesmerizing. And it looks like they are infatuated with you, to have Seven of Cups in the center. So that is what I see for pile 3. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private in-depth personal readings. My readings are $75. All the information is included in each and every description box. Check out Extra Basic Tarot for zodiac readings. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 4, here's your reading. Starting with Cat Black's Golden Tarot, Strength, 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords, they could be making a confession of love soon. Just going by these first 3 cards, I would say there is a very strong possibility this person is currently infatuated with you. Bold Tarot, one of my mini decks available at makeplayingcards.com. The link is included in each and every description box. Oops. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Could be third party, they could be married, you could be single. Tarot of the Divine. Two of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Oh God, I'm hearing I Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I feel like if nothing else, this could be an emotional affair, meaning this person may have messaged you. It may have started off them sending you direct messages on Facebook, one example of many, and there's this rapport, there's this bond. So you haven't had sex, maybe you exchanged pictures, I don't know, but there's this bond. I feel like this person has opened up to you, but they've not told you how strong their feelings are, and that could be coming in the relatively short future. In the next few weeks. Timeless reading, but yeah, there is resistance here. There are obstacles. So I feel like this person is married or in a committed relationship. Six of Wands. There's a very strong sexual attraction. Ace of Pentacles. They have respect for you. 5 of Swords. There's conflict here. They want to express these feelings and be totally candid, but something is holding them back. They see you as someone who is very appealing and magnetic. I feel like this person is currently in love with you. And I can hear them saying, I've not felt this way since I was a teenager. I can see this person just gazing at your photos. They think that you are absolutely stunning. You're the best looking person they've ever seen. They have you on a pedestal. They definitely have you on a pedestal. But with all these swords, especially 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords, and then King of Pentacles, the husband card, I feel like this person is in a committed relationship. And they've second guessed and they told themselves, no, don't go there. It's not the right time. This is not appropriate. but they are extremely infatuated. They are extremely drawn to you. This is the most sexually excited they've been in a long time. And it is romantic. So if you chose pile 4, you could have Sun in Leo, Cancer rising, Moon in Libra. I feel like you're appealing to a lot of people. You could be really visible. You could be an influencer. You could have a decent following on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. A lot of people admire you. They see you as someone who has charisma. They see you as someone who has a lot of options. Beautiful. They think you are beautiful. They love your work ethic. And they love how you're very selective with what you put out there. So that is what I see for pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.